Let's create a camera and then render this animation. We've been looking through cameras while building in Maya. You scroll on up in the outliner, you'll find the perspective, top, front, and side. And all these are cameras that are hidden. And that's why they are grayed out, because these are the base objects, base cameras given to us. If we need a new perspective camera, you could go under Panels, Perspective, and Create New. If I want to add my own camera to the scene, go under Create, Cameras, select a few camera types, aim and up, stereo camera for creating some stereo images, multi-stereo rig to go with the stereo camera. Just create a regular camera. A camera and aim is excellent if we want to track this object with the aim and have that camera always look at it, or have the camera always look at a character. Just to simplify things, let's create a regular camera, create camera, camera. Let me zoom out, and in the outliner, all the way at the bottom of the outliner, here's this new camera object, camera 3. I'm going to move my camera. To get my camera to look at things, I'm going to switch my panels to perspective camera number 3, this new camera that I just created. This is what the camera is seeing. How do I know? Right down here in the viewport, it says camera 3. You can position this camera by the usual way you move around a perspective viewport. Hold down the Alt key and left mouse button to orbit around, Alt key, middle mouse button to pan around. You can also position the camera by finding the camera in the viewport, and the easiest way to do that is just select it from the outliner and use the transformation tools, move, rotate, to position the camera. That's an easy way to do a push-in. Otherwise, just go to the camera view and orbit around. And you can watch as I orbit. Here's the camera. As I orbit around, when I let go, you'll see the camera change its position. Here's a good center shot. Maybe that's where I start my animation from. Now the danger, it's not big danger, of having your camera active in this viewport is that you might be just used to panning around things. And if you do that, you moved your position of your camera. One way to get around that is to select your camera within this viewport, go under View, Lock Camera. Now when I try to move, I'm safe from moving, but you still need your perspective viewport. You can always switch to Panels, Perspective, back to your perspective, and move around and take a look around your scene. How does it look from this angle? This could be a cool shot as well. And then jump back to your panel perspective, camera 3, and look at it from there. Maybe that will be my shot. I need to unlock this camera, View, Lock, Unlock, and then I can just move my camera over here. Maybe this is shot 01, part 1. I could take a look at the action. Doesn't look that exciting. Might be something that I'll splice in. But could be interesting. Let me go back to this level. Zoom on in. Make sure you have camera 3 selected, and we'll start animating the camera. Letting the object pass a little bit, say by frame 40, maybe frame 30, frame 40. Going to tilt a little bit up, like this. Make it a little higher. S key. Let me go to frame 30, let's say by frame 40, right up here, where it takes that second bounce. I'll press the S key again. And by frame 60, I'm going to press the Option key and left mouse button to orbit a bit. Let's see if this was a good camera move. got blocked by part of the railing. I could be zooming in instead of being so far away. Let me do that. Option key and right mouse button to zoom in. Middle mouse button and option key, pan and reposition. S key to record all that. Well, here's our camera shot. As it pulls above, we're going to slowly back off the camera so we can see more of this action. I'm going out to frame 120. Maybe all the camera moves are slow at this point, a little softer. S key.